With the 15th pick of the 2026 MLB draft, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Ryder Helfrick, a catcher from the University of Arkansas. The Texas Rangers have the next pick.
Oh, Ryder Helfrick here, you love to see it. This is a kid who's been called great from the top of his head down to his toes. Now, Arkansas first saw him in the middle infield when he was still figuring out where he wanted to go, but they said the next time out he was catching, and that's where all the bells went off. They bring him in. He gets a little bit of that wait time as a freshman to see that true starting role, Jim, but he shined after that.
Yeah, he's the best defensive catcher in this draft. This is an example of the Diamondbacks letting the board come to them. There were some hitters we heard with the Diamondbacks who went a little earlier than expected. They look up, they've got the best defensive catcher. I mean, he's got it all behind the plate. He's got one of the best arms in this draft. He's a really good receiver and blocker. He calls his own pitches already. So this is not a guy who's going to have to learn how to pitch call. He's going to be very advanced behind the plate when he comes into pro ball. He's got also, you know, power is like another plus in his game. He's got plus raw power. I think the question teams had about him a little bit is, you know, there's a little swing and miss in the game. You know, as Carlos pointed out earlier, the guys with the more advanced bats are going a little higher. The swing and miss guys are maybe going a little bit lower. But this guy doesn't have to hit for a high average to be a star. It's big power and it's great defense behind the plate.
Well, we love it. And Lance, we talked about this earlier, just how many good catchers there are in this class. What about his defense in particular speaks out to you?
Yeah, no, defense is really good. I think all the framing metrics definitely pop out with him. On the offensive side, Jim's mentioning, I agree on the chase side. That's generally one of the things you think of, like command for pitchers. Sometimes an immutable trait. It's very difficult for organizations to look at a guy confidently and go, we can drop the strikeout rate from 12% down. In Helfrick's case, everything grades out really well. I was talking about the catching side. I think the interesting angle is more about where the chase goes, as Jim's talking about here. It's not a guarantee that a guy gets into pro ball and all of a sudden can start recognizing spin well. So there's a bit of variance in that side. But we've seen a lot of catchers in Major League Baseball be exceptional defensively and kind of be below average bats and still be really good players, highly valued by organizations.
Well, I love this. We've seen the bat profile, the defense as well. Dan, what are you looking at in this overall package with Helfrick?
I think these guys nailed it. I think, Jim, I think he's the best defensive catcher in the class. The ceiling on him, I don't think is as high maybe as some other catchers coming up in the draft, but I think you're getting one of the safer picks. He's a no doubt big leaguer. He can handle his staff exceptionally well. My player comparison was Sean Murphy. I agree with Lance. He does struggle to see spin. I don't know if that's correctable, but you got a power hitting catcher who's an elite defender. That plays, and it plays for a long time at the big league level.